It's over, isn't it? Isn't it? Isn't it over? It's over, isn't it? Isn't it? Isn't it over? Apparently today's Veda is a big f*** you to editing me because I have prepared absolutely nothing. And I think part of that is because I wanted this to be kind of candid about, doing Veda for the first time, and I didn't want to put the pressure on myself of having something big planned for the final day of Vlog every day in April. That's a bit of a lie. There's exactly one thing that I had planned for today's Veda, and that is talking about how it went and what I might have done differently if I decided to do this next year. Or what I wanted to do but wasn't able to pull off. I think overall Veda went really well considering this was my first time doing it. It was kind of weird because it felt like every day what I was doing was the most natural thing possible. I would get up, go to work, finish work on a Veda, release the Veda, and that'd be it. Some days even getting ahead. That trend did not last for very long. But on the other hand, it felt like every day I was running a marathon, except that I wasn't aware that I was running a marathon. After seeing the incredible work and being inspired by Dan the Video Ninja and his Vedas and his highlight reels and things like that, it's not that I thought that this would be easy. I think what had happened was I thought that what I had planned would be easy because I had narrowly scoped what I wanted to do, and then learned that that's not how my brain works. And instead, I just wanted to make really cool stuff, and really cool stuff takes a lot of time, like a lot of time. But I think it went well. One thing that this whole experience has taught me is that there have been a lot of projects that I've wanted to do that have been on the go, and maybe I can't commit the same amount of time as Veda. I can't dedicate 3 or 4 hours every single day. But projects like the Zeal Archives, which I've been kind of postponing because there's that lack of novelty, and understanding now that I am entirely capable of doing those projects. If I can put out a video every single day, I can definitely spend a couple hours working on that. I mean, I'm not even sure I want to look at the numbers comparing how long I spent on Vedas versus how long I've spent on the Zeal Archives. Future Nick, put a chart here. Show me how I could be done season 4 of the Zeal Archives already. I think another thing that I learned is that doing this with other people would have made things immensely easier, which sounds obvious, but I didn't want to bother other people. But even doing like a call and response, asking people for more feedback, ask me questions kind of stuff, I think that could have been interesting. One thing that I wanted to do but wasn't able to make time for because it's actually a pretty big investment in time was I thought it'd be really cool to do a vlog on VTubing and to learn a little bit more about that, but I didn't have time for that. Was there anything else that I wanted to do? There were a couple of other topics that I wanted to tackle, as you saw in the Touch Grass episode very briefly as they scrolled across the screen. Just put them right here. Yeah. I thought those would be kind of cool, but I didn't really have any hard plans for some of them. And sometimes ideas that sounded cool at the time did not feel as cool when I went to go recording. I don't know if I'm going to do this next year, and to be fair, I don't have to answer that. That's a problem for future me, just like editing me. All of these problems are for editing me. But I did really enjoy it. And I really want to thank everybody who's been watching these videos, leaving comments, and encouraging me. Even though there have been several occasions where I'm just like, no, I'm done, I'm gonna tap out. But I did it. I got through the month, and just thank you everybody for watching. I don't know what I'm gonna do with this channel after April. Maybe I'll use it for highlights from streams or some other project that I no doubt will have invented between now and next April. I don't even know where I'm going with this. So all I can really say is that it has been a wild month, and I am hugely appreciative of everybody who's been along for this journey. All I can really say is thank you, everyone, and until next time, I'll talk to you next time. Woo, we did it! I even got a shirt for the occasion, look. Isn't it over? I don't know how the lyrics go, but there's more words after this. Today's episode is just all bloopers, just all goddamn bloopers.